This is Housing News 360. The headlines: Wike revokes PDP National Secretariat land. House of Reps probe Standard Organization of Nigeria over alleged approval of substandard materials. From the foreign scene, Tanzania unveils land reforms to boost equity and investment. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has revoked the land allocated to the People's Democratic Party, PDP, for its National Secretariat in Abuja. The Director of Land Administration, Chijioke Nwankoze, issued the notice revoking the opposition party's land right for failing to pay 20 years of ground rent despite repeated public reminders. This decision was made under the powers granted by the Land Use Act of 1978, terminating the party's right, interest, and privileges over the property. The PDP, however, has failed to settle outstanding bills despite multiple public notices urging property allottees to clear dues, with the minister announcing that the FCTA administration will now take immediate possession of the party's secretariat until all payments are made. The Nigerian House of Representatives is investigating the Standard Organization of Nigeria (SON) for reversing its decision to shut down 18 companies linked to substandard building materials amid concerns over the building collapse crisis, with lawmaker Billy Osawuru calling for stricter enforcement against unsafe building materials. He warned that unsafe construction and weak regulations are driving Nigeria's high building collapse rate, with 47 incidents in 2024, 56% of them in Lagos, and 3 more collapses in 2025, causing death and injuries. Osawuru, however, criticized the reversal of SON's decision to shut down 18 companies producing substandard materials, allegedly influenced by the Ministry of Industry, warning that weak enforcement would lead to poor quality products, flooding the market while better ones are exported. Eco Atlantic has become Nigeria's premier destination for luxury real estate, offering world-class infrastructure and exclusivity with an 8-lane boulevard, 13 internal bridges, underground utilities, and over 30,000 trees, setting a new standard in urban development. The development has emerged as a status symbol, attracting wealthy individuals and major corporations, with luxury office space now thriving in the 10 square kilometer city inspired by Manhattan's skyscraper district. The First Bank recently broke ground on a 40-floor corporate headquarters with Azuri Towers by Eco Development, offering luxury spaces, while A&A Towers and Oak Towers add 22 and 33-story residences, and Louisville will feature 300 luxury homes with smart technology. However, the managing director, Eco Development, Erejuwa Gbadebo, stated that Eco Atlantic targets elite investors and not mass housing, with LEED certification and sustainability. It aims to be Africa's top commercial hub since its launch in 2008, transforming Bar Beach into a city expected to house 500,000 residents, with land prices starting at $1,250 per square meter. The rising living costs are making financial stability harder to achieve in Nigeria as inflation erodes the value of savings, reducing purchasing power and making it harder to afford essentials. Inflation in Nigeria has reached 29.9% as of January 2024, eroding the value of savings, with rising cost of essentials like food and housing leaving many Nigerians financially strained. Food inflation in Nigeria, however, has surged to 35.4%, causing the prices of essential items such as rice, bread, and cooking oil to double, and as incomes and savings fall short of keeping pace with this rising cost, many Nigerians are facing financial hardship, with hard-earned money at risk of losing its value without strategic investment and inflation resistance plan. From the foreign scene, the President of Tanzania, Samia Suluhu Hassan, has unveiled the updated National Land Policy of 1995 in Tanzania, focusing on promoting fair land ownership and improving land management practices across the country. This policy ensures equal land ownership for women, modernizes land registration with ICT, and aims to reduce fraud. It also reforms local land dispute bodies, encourages private investment in affordable housing, and promotes multi-story buildings in rural areas. It also includes updating the national map using advanced technologies for the first time since 1978. These initiatives, however, underscore the government's commitment to sustainable land management, equitable ownership, and socio-economic development.
Visit Housing TV Africa on YouTube and click on the subscribe button. Subscribe to Housing TV Africa to stay updated on latest happenings in Nigeria's housing sector. Follow our social media pages, like and share our posts on Facebook, Housing TV Africa, on Twitter, Housing TV Africa, Instagram, Housing TV Africa. Join the conversation and keep up with latest housing updates.
Housing TV Africa, your first in housing development broadcasting.